them involved as runners maybe a little bit sooner.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. Yards are hard to come by there. They work it down to the 37-yard line. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. They'll run here with the rookie. He is in. Touchdown, 49ers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Next to score, Niners 7, Titans nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game
After this play, bro, I need to pause it real quick. I got to run downstairs real quick.
2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Gonna take a sack. You just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And this drive going from bad to worse. And a delay of game now on top. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, here's Ty Zentner to kick it, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's another quick 1st down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. This one complete, right side. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He's got his big tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
1 quarter.
In the first quarter, with the score, Niners.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Moss. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Slot man in motion left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll run with Moss. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. In motion, it's Jackson. He'll drop to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the ground, this is Moss. And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll look to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
When I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Here's a run going left. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Second and 7. A run here with McCaffrey. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So, halftime here. It's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. A run with Moss to begin the drive. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another try with Moss. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Titans sending out their punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Whoa! Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And it will finally be brought down at the Niners' 27-yard line. Big-time play by McCaffrey. 31 yards. They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Now a give on the ground. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Third and short. Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Now Purdy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 2.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Ready? 60 bucks, yeah, 60 bucks. Let's go now. Trap 60. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. So, 3 quarters. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Play action now. Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start, and this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
19 Tiger.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. And that bumps this up to a 3-score lead.
Wischnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A tight end in motion now. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
In motion, it's Jackson. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go. 19 tight.
Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on second down is Purdy.
49
Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15. And the 49ers first down.
On first and 10, Purdy. Right back to Pearsall again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Another catch on the drive, this one for 13 yards, and another first down.
On the double. Let's go now.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Now he'll run. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the first down in the process. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Okay, ready?
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Here's a run. And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will add one more onto their big lead.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes. And they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead, just resulting in that turnover.
Pioneer.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down. give up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings that second and
On second down, Purdy.
13-yard line.
They're called in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
First and 10 now from the 36. Here we go. One final play. He keeps it himself. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the first down in the process. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.